Mitigation. The explosions had long since stopped. Kavik waited in the hospital with the others. He knew the Avatar would come straight there to provide healing, if she was still alive. One by one, the injured filed in. He forced himself to look. Walking wounded, mostly the young and old, or people on the smaller side. The villagers who would have been trampled most easily. Thankfully no dead yet, at least not beyond Henshe. The airbenders who had been struck down outside his room were awake and resting in the corner. They'd groggily reported seeing nothing before an impact to their heads knocked them out. The murdered Zongdu was certainly going to be, conversation. Kavik scuffed his foot along the floor. Tayagum and Akudan were still helping with the cleanup, which left Jujinta hovering over his shoulder, vigilant. The Avatar's last order to stand guard no longer had a target with Henshe dead, and it seemed like Jujinta needed an outlet. Kavik was the prisoner now. He wanted to explain he had nothing to do with the assassination, but any excuses would have fallen flat. One didn't have to go that far back in time to find Kavik's hand in shaping this disaster. The side doors to the hospital, big enough to accommodate a wagon backing in, flew open with a crash. Yangchen shuffled inside. Draped over her shoulders was a much larger monk. She bypassed the queue of people waiting to be healed and laid the man on an open bed, setting him down in gentle, deliberate steps. "Cordon," she said to Jujinta, while she shucked off the top of her patient's robes. To Kavik, she barked, "Water, like last time, now!" She was in her heightened state, her focus as sharp as the edge of a snapped glass. Jujinta pushed back the disappointed crowd to create more space. Kavik found enough clean water from several waiting buckets and surrounded the airbender's body with the liquid, lifting him up so Yangchen could inspect the damage. He kept his mouth shut, fearful that a single wasted breath might tip the scales the wrong way. His lungs are ruptured from a shockwave.